Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today I'm going to be chatting about my top 10 favorite lipsticks with you guys. This is my third time filming this video. I've already filmed it twice, but that was back before I got my new microphone and it kept having distorted audio, so hopefully the third time's the charm. But honestly, I love these colors, I love these lipsticks, I don't mind talking about them again. Before we get started, you're gonna hear the words autumnal, grungy, fall, things like that very frequently in this video because that's just the vibe. It's a very specific color scheme I'm working with. Didn't even plan that, it just turned out that way. Also, these lipsticks aren't necessarily things you see me wear all the time because frankly, I don't really wear lipstick all the time. If I do, it's something very creamy, but usually I wear a gloss nowadays, so these might not be things you've seen me wear like super recently per se, but they are my favorites when I was really going down and picking out my top 10 for this video. I love these with my whole heart, even if I don't wear them all the time. I think they're fantastic colors and some of my favorite formulas as far as liquid lipsticks go. I don't have any bullet lipsticks in this just because bullet lipsticks aren't really my go-to. It's hard for me to get precision with it. If I'm gonna wear more of a creamy finish lipstick, it's still gonna be in liquid form typically. Most of these are matte liquid lipsticks. I do have two that aren't necessarily like that typical matte liquid lipstick formula. As a general rule, I don't love matte liquid lipsticks anymore. I always wear a lip balm underneath them, but like I said before, I typically gravitate towards creamy things or usually clear gloss. But if you've been here before, you know all of that. That won't be a surprise to you, but just in case you're new here, that's kind of the background with this video. Before we hop into it, I would love to know if you have any guesses on what might be in my top 10s. Considering I don't wear liquid lipsticks very often anymore, I would love to know what you think might be up there. This is going to be the end of this series. I've already done this with my eyeshadow palettes, my blush, my highlights, my glosses, and now my lipsticks. I don't plan on doing this with single shadows just because I don't feel like I reach for my singles enough to constitute having a top 10 favorites. And I could do complexion products, but I also just, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of boring. I don't have an absurd amount of complexion products to really narrow down my top 10. And I will be doing updated makeup collection declutter videos in like November and December. So you'll be able to see all of that and I'll kind of chat about my favorites then. I don't know, it just felt like it would be kind of not authentic if I stretched this series any further. I feel like I hit the key points and things that I could actually pick top 10 favorites with. I did film this look, of course. I was channeling some autumnal vibes. It should already be up on my IGTV by the time this video goes up. One more thing before we get started, my plugs are from Love Kills Boutique, my earrings are from Spooky Doodle Club on Etsy, and I don't know where this choker is from because it was a gift, but I don't know where most of my chokers are from, so there's that. Alright, now let's just hop into it and chat about my top 10 favorite lipsticks. Ranked number 10 is actually the one I'm wearing right now. This is the Black Moon Cosmetics Hazel Liquid Lipstick. I think this lipstick is so fun. I especially love wearing it this time of year. It's very autumnal, very grungy, very cute. It's just a really cool olive green color. Even though I'm wearing it, I'll still swatch it for you, and I'll zoom in and do up close swatches at the end of the video, but it's just the coolest olive green. I get so many compliments when I wear this, both from you guys and in real life. I think it's so fun, and somehow, to me at least, somehow it still kind of looks like a neutral lip, even though it's very clearly green. I don't know, there's something about the tone of it, just makes it super wearable, quote unquote, in my opinion, but that could just be because I think anything's wearable. Black Moon Cosmetics has a pretty good liquid lipstick formula. Again, I do wear a lip balm underneath everything because that full-on matte dried lip isn't my favorite texture in the world, but I do feel like theirs is pretty good. It lasts a good amount of time without getting too cakey, and I feel like I can like live with wearing it for a whole day, if that makes sense. Ranked number 9, also from Black Moon Cosmetics. I actually really want to buy more from Black Moon Cosmetics. It's been a long time since I've shopped through them. Maybe next year. But this is the Sleepwalker liquid lipstick, my absolute favorite black liquid lipstick of all time. It's funny because this has been my favorite black liquid lipstick for a couple years now, and I actually lost it last Halloween, but Zane found it maybe a month or two ago under the couch and thus revived my love for it. I've already worn it quite a few times since I refound it. It's just fantastic. It's so incredibly dark. Again, it lasts a long time. Black Moon's formula is pretty decent for being comfortable enough for it being a dry down matte liquid lipstick. Still not nearly as comfortable as like a creamy lipstick or a gloss by any means, but it lasts a good amount of time. It doesn't make my lips feel like totally like a desert, and I just think it's so fierce. I literally think anyone can pull off a black lipstick. If you're scared of it, please try it one day because you will look so fierce and hot. I live for a black lip. I think it's so cool. I would probably wear one more often, but I feel like you guys would get really bored with seeing the same thing all the time. Although I wear clear gloss all the time and you guys don't seem to complain, so what do I know? The best part about black lips also is you can literally pair it with anything. You can do something very simple on the eyes with a cool black lip. It's a really cool contrast, or you can do something very dramatic. It'll suit any color of the rainbow. I love black lips. Ranked number 8, this is from the brand Melt Cosmetics. This is the Ginger liquid lipstick. I love this shade so much. Again, very autumnal. It's that really pretty, just rusty red kind of color. It's so beautiful. I love just a good burnt orangey red kind of lip. I think it's so flattering. It goes with a lot of those grungy tones I tend to pull out. It would have suited this look really nicely. I probably could have worn this lip. It would have looked really cute, but regardless, I picked the green today. Melt's liquid lipstick formula might be my favorite. That or it's tied with Dose of Colors, but Melt's just lasts a really long time. Again, it never gets cakey on me. I like the doe foot applicator in particular a lot. It's very long and slender and kind of tapered, and I feel like I can get a really precise lip shape with this, and I feel like it just makes my lips look really nice when I wear their liquid lipsticks. I only have 2 from Melt Cosmetics as of right now, and I actually do want to try some more even though I'm not the biggest liquid lipstick person. I feel like they have really cool colors, and I'm just a really big fan. And just look how cute that is. We're already on our way to such a beautiful color story. Just wait until it's done. It's to die for. Ranked number 7, this is my first more tame lip of the bunch, I would say. This is from Dose of Colors. This is the shade Truffle. This has been one of my favorite lipsticks for probably 4 years now. It's been a really long time. It's a really pretty, just pinky neutral kind of color. Dose of Colors formula, like I said, might be my favorite, that or Melt. I find Dose of Colors, the texture's a little moussier, but not overly moussey. I feel like moussey is not a great word to describe it. It's just a little softer of a formula. It makes my lips feel really nice. I feel like I can wear them long term without them feeling dry or cakey. Again, I always wear a lip balm underneath, but theirs still last really long, and I've been loving their formula for literally years now, so I think that says something in itself. But I love this color. I've actually gone through a whole tube of it. This is my second one. I think it's really pretty. It's a very easy go-to lip color for me if I'm just not sure what to wear, but I want something a little more on the neutral side. That's a quick go-to. It goes with pretty much anything I'll ever do. It never fails me, and I knew it had to be in my top 10 because I've just loved it for so long. Probably 2 or 3 years ago, it would have made like number 1 or number 2. It was like my favorite for the longest time. Ranked number 6 is my first more creamy liquid lipstick formula. This is the Lime Crime Lip Blaze in the shade Fern. I really like this formula. It's so creamy feeling. This never dries down, so it just stays very kind of emollient and just soft and flexible on the lips. It's a really pretty color, just a really pretty grungy brown toned kind of color. It's super cute. This goes with, again, a lot of those looks that I do. I was super impressed when I tried this formula for the first time. I went and picked up I think 2 or 3 more, and I wouldn't even mind having some more shades just because they're so incredibly comfortable. I feel like my lips almost feel like they're getting a treatment when I wear it. It's supposedly infused with like cannabis seed oil or something of that nature. I don't really follow what that really means for me. I feel like it's mostly just a marketing ploy, but regardless, the formula does feel nice, and I love this color with my whole heart. It's beautiful. It's just everything that I could ever want in a grungy brown lip. It's lovely. All right, we're getting into the top 5 now. I'm super pumped. Number 5 is also from Black Moon Cosmetics. This is the shade Cider. Ugh, I love this lipstick. When I first discovered Hazel, I'd realized that cider used to be a thing, but at that moment it was no longer available. And as soon as it became available again, maybe a year after me lusting over it, I snagged it. It is the prettiest mustard yellow ever. I get so many compliments when I wear this. I wear this mostly during this time of year, like autumn. It goes with those grungy fall looks. I think it's super pretty. It's a lip color that I knew I wanted it, but I didn't think I would fall as in love with it as I did. I think it looks so beautiful. I feel really pretty when I wear this lip color, and I don't know, I was shocked at the amount of compliments I got when I wore it as well. I was kind of surprised this made it into my top 5, but I truly just have so much love for this yellow lipstick that it just had to be up here. It's so cute. Ranked number 4 is also from Melt Cosmetics. This is my last one from them. This is in the shade Fawn. I love this color. It is the prettiest cool toned, like greigey brown color I've ever seen in my life. If I wear a cool tone look, I always feel compelled to pull out this lipstick because it's just so incredibly beautiful. I feel so pretty when I wear it. I think it makes my lips look just really nice. I feel like I don't even have words to express my love for this lipstick. I don't think I've ever loved a cool tone lipstick this much in my life, but it's just so pretty, and I'm loving this color story forming on my wrist. It's so beautiful. I especially like wearing this lipstick if I want to do something very simple on the eyes, like maybe just a winged liner and lashes, like no shadow, and then lots of freckles. Throw this lipstick on. It's beautiful. Perfection. Ranked number 3. This is from Lime Crime. It's one of their Plushies liquid lipsticks. This is in the shade Poof. Now this does dry down matte, but it's more of a blotted lip kind of formula where it's not completely 100% opaque. It allows your natural lip color to peek through a little bit, and I really enjoy this formula. I've picked up quite a few since I discovered this formula a couple years back, and I've never looked back. It's beautiful. I'm 99.9% sure that I wore this on my wedding day, but I can't be 100% sure because that day was just such a whirlwind. I barely remember anything about my makeup or anything like that. Unfortunately, this shade is no longer available. I don't know why. I'm happy that I have it though, but I'm gonna be really sad the day I run out of it because it's super pretty. Just a really nice kind of warm, pinky neutral. Again, this is another good go-to when I'm not really sure what to wear, but I want something of this nature. It's an easy one to wear. It lasts really well throughout the day, and because your natural lip already kind of peeks through, as it fades throughout the day, it doesn't look very obvious. It's very soft, very comfortable. The formula is super thin, so you don't really feel a whole lot of heaviness on the lips. It's fantastic, and I adore it. I know not everybody likes that blotted lip kind of sensation in formula, but I think it's really pretty. I think it's really easy to wear, and it's quite comfortable while still giving you kind of that matte effect. Ranked number 2, I can't believe we're getting close to the end. This is from Dose of Colors. It's the shade Quark. I love this lipstick. I almost thought this was gonna make it to number 1 because I love this one so much. I'm also pretty certain that I've already gone through a whole tube of this, and this might be my second one. It's just the prettiest grungy brown. You guys know what I like. I love these warm, grungy, rusty brown colors. I think they're so flattering and so beautiful. Again, they go with a lot of the looks that I tend to do, especially this time of year. This particular lipstick kind of opened the door for brown lipstick for me because I was a little scared of it for a long time, but I just love this lipstick. It's so flattering. I can't say enough good things. Dose of Colors has a killer formula, and this color is like one of my absolute favorites from them. Clearly, it's number 2 on my top 10 lipsticks ever. And finally, ranked number 1. It's funny because I didn't expect this to be number 1. I knew it would be in my top 10 because I quite like this lipstick, but I didn't expect it to be number 1. But when I was scrolling through Instagram trying to figure out what lipsticks were my favorite, just kind of based on what caught my eye in my pictures, every single time I saw this lipstick on myself, I would click on it, I'm like, oh, it's that again. And then I'd see it again, I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. And I'd click on it, I'm like, oh, it's that lipstick again. So I was like, you know what? I love this lipstick. It makes me feel so pretty. It's a very easy go-to that goes with most looks I do, and I was so attracted to it in all my pictures. So that's how I came to the conclusion that this is number 1. But this is Dose of Colors Mondays. If I want to feel beautiful and bold but without like a bright color on my lips necessarily, this is the one I go to. It's so pretty. It's kind of a warm, neutral, mauve-y almost kind of color. Something about it I feel like suits my skin tone really nicely and also just flatters a lot of the looks that I do. I feel so beautiful when I wear this lipstick. I think it makes my lips look really nice. I just love this one. Again, I was surprised that it made it to my number 1 because when I initially picked this out to go in my top 10 just in general, I didn't expect it to be this high, but I truly love this lipstick so much. I've worn it more times than I can count. I haven't gone through a full one just yet because this is a newer discovery as far as my Dose of Colors ones go. I probably have only had that one maybe 2 years, but it's so pretty and I feel so good when I wear it. I just love this lipstick with my whole heart. Look at this color story. It's so pretty. I'm so excited about these top 10 lipsticks. Alright, that is it. Those are my top 10. I'm so excited about these colors. I think they're all so beautiful, and you can definitely tell I have a type when it comes to lip colors. I just love those grungy autumnal vibes. They're beautiful. I would love to know what you thought about this video. Did any of these surprise you? Are you interested in any of these? Do you love any of these as much as I do as well? I would love to hear your thoughts. I would also love to know what your favorite lipsticks are. Maybe you have some good recommendations for people in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this little series. I've had a lot of fun filming it for you. review and just really sitting down and picking out my favorites in each category, it was a good time. I might have to do this once a year or so just to kind of update it because it was fun. If you made it to the end of this video, I would love you to leave me an emoji that relates to fall because of this color story. It just fits. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's BeautB and follow me there. I post every single day, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting most days here as well. Please make sure you're staying informed with Black Lives Matter. There's a link in my description box that will take you to resources and ways in which you can help. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.